Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here and joining me. Today we are going to look into who am I reading for. We're going to do another who am I reading for reading. This is a series that I have a playlist for, two in fact. We're on to part 2 now. So if you're new here, you might want to check out the original playlist, Who Am I Reading For? I just get a reading, a message, and I just want to know who it is that I'm reading for. So I want you to comment below and let me know who it is that I'm reading for. You part 2 is the new playlist. So these are timeless. Whenever they're finding you, they are for you if it fits, okay? So I'm going to dive into a you part 2. We have evolved into part 2 now. So check out both playlists, and whatever jumps out at you, whatever fits, whatever resonates, it's for you, no matter when you're finding it, okay? Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, join my community here, I invite you to do that. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified every time I upload. Let me know in the comments below if you're new here and how this resonates for you. All right, who am I reading for? Let me know what is the message that wants to come through for you today from the universe. Okay, so we've got an energy of lack here. What is this? What is this? Thank you so much. Oh, okay, so we've got lack in love. So I feel like you are, whoever I'm reading for today, this message is for somebody who is feeling the lack of love. All right, so I feel like you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe you feel a separation in a certain connection. Maybe you are feeling like their love is at a distance from you. Love is never going to show up. You're feeling this lack energy. So the first thing that I'm getting here is this lack energy is coming from something on the inside of you. It's like filling a void. There's a void. You may be putting love on a pedestal. You may be putting a person on a pedestal. You may be putting a relationship on a pedestal, where if you put something on a pedestal, it means it's better than you, and so it's always going to be at a distance from you. So we need to fix that energy. So if you are calling in love and you've been waiting for so long, I understand your feelings are valid. I so get it. There's something on the inside of you that is saying it needs your attention. It needs love from you. So, and it's thinking, that little voice on the inside of you is thinking that when I just find this person, when I just get this relationship, then I'll be happy. Okay, so how can we fill that void now? How can we find happiness now? Because the universe is taking you through a process of healing that void, filling that void, healing that wound, that lack wound. Because as long as we're running that program, as I always talk about on this channel, you can check out some of the other videos and readings that I've done. When we're running this energy, it's subconscious. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. So whatever we're running on the inside of us, if we're running this lack, if we have a belief in lack, that belief like, I won't be happy until, or you're coming from a lack energy in the past, maybe neglect, maybe abandonment, stuff like that made you believe that you need somebody else to make you happy, and you've always been striving and looking for someone else to make you happy, or looking for a relationship to make you happy, then there's something on the inside of you that says lack, 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 and that's the energy you're sending out, which is the energy you're going to get back in. So I hope that makes sense. Whatever's going on the inside of us is what we're sending out. And what we're sending out in energy is being reflected back to us always. So if we're sending out lack, life will reflect lack back to us. And so that's what I'm getting from this energy here. And so we need to shift that lack. We need to shift that. There's somehow, some way, ask yourself, how can I fill that void? How can I love myself? Maybe you need to walk away from things that just don't serve you. Maybe you need to walk away, turn your back and walk away from the old cycle of love that was not fulfilling for you. You accept the love that you think you deserve. This is something that we do. And so maybe you have this neglect or this abandonment wound, something like that, that causes you to attract people who just keep that lack active, you know? And first of all, really deciding, like making friends with the energy of, okay, I'm taking responsibility for accepting in what does not serve me. And I'm now going to let it go. You know, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to stop this cycle. I'm going to turn my back. I'm going to walk away from all of that. And I'm going to start taking steps to fill my own cups, to make me happy. What will make me happy? What can I do every single day? Something that I can do every single day that will actually make me happy, that will fill my cup and make me feel full, fulfilled. What can you do? Maybe that is spending time with a best friend that you guys laugh together and you have fun together. That makes you feel good. Maybe it's spending time with your kids. Maybe it's spending time with a pet. Maybe it's petting a cat or a dog, taking a dog for a walk. You know, something that you can do every single day. Maybe that's enjoying a perfect cup of coffee or tea, whatever it is that you like. Going to a coffee shop, maybe going out with a friend, maybe going out for drinks, maybe, you know, taking a walk, reading a good book, watching a funny movie. Whatever it is that can lift your spirits, that can make you feel good. What can I do that will make me feel happy today? I'm going to let the past go. I'm going to work on myself, filling my own cup, filling my own void, and I'm going to move forward because I'm going to know. Take on that energy of knowing that I am walking towards what I want. I'm letting go. I'm turning my back to what I don't want anymore. I'm not going to accept anything less anymore. And I'm going to walk towards what I want. I'm going to get clear about what I want. And I'm going to release anything that doesn't fit. If I attract in love that doesn't fit, that doesn't align with what I want, then I need to pour that love into myself and choose myself. Choosing yourself means saying no to something that doesn't align. Just because, you know, in the past, with that lack energy, in the past you might have latched onto somebody who your heart and soul was like, this doesn't feel right, but I just so badly want love that I'm going to go ahead and hang on to this. And then what happened? It didn't work out, right? Or you were unhappy and unfulfilled. You're not doing that anymore. So I feel like for most of you, this is past energy and you're already walking out of this. I want you to put confidence on, just like you put your clothes on. I want you to put confidence on that you're walking into love that you are going to love. That you are going to, that it's going to check all of your boxes because you are no longer accepting less. You are no longer in that lack energy. Just check yourself though, because if you're feeling that lack energy, because it hasn't come in yet, and that means there's a part of you that is still placing your happiness on that. And so when we're still placing our happiness on, you know, because we were programmed from a very young age that we're going to grow up and we're going to get married and we're going to have a family, and if we don't do that, then something's wrong with us, right? Or we're not going to be happy. I have to find my relationship to be happy. That's kind of how we're programmed. So just check yourself. If you're feeling the lack of, you know, because it hasn't come in yet, you've been doing the work, you're taking one step at a time, you're walking away from all that stuff from the past, but you're still like lacking it, check yourself, because there's something in you that needs your attention. There's something in you that identifies with that lack, saying, you know, it's going to make me happy. How can I make myself happy now? Because the more you make yourself happy now, the more it like magnetizes to you. All right, so let's see what's here. Look at that. Love is coming in. This is a divine partnership. This is happiness. This is marriage. This is this is the 1111 card. This is a soulmate relationship. This is a marriage if you want marriage. This is a equal partnership. This is somebody who is on the same page at the same time with you. This is that balanced, healthy, stable, whole relationship that you want. How can I give it to myself first? How can I fill that void? How can I fill that lack feeling? You know, what in me is identifying with this giving me happiness? How can I give myself happiness? And then this will show up, because that's what it does. When we stop looking, that's when it shows up. But if you're lacking, you're feeling that lack energy, you're attaching some sort of happiness to it. So let's reel that back. Let's take a check on the inside. What is the inside telling you? Let's see what else is here. We got a Queen of Cups. We got the Six of Pentacles. We've got this and the Ten of Cups. We don't even have to go any further. See, we went from the Five of Pentacles to the Six now. Balance is being restored. Balance is being restored in you. You are learning your worth. You are learning your value. You are learning how to fill the void and prepare for a balanced, healthy, stable, happy relationship. Which is right here. For some of you, you need a confirmation. Will I have a family? Yes, you will. Will I find that person? Yes, you will. Will they check all my boxes? Yes, they will. Contentment, happiness, fortune after difficulty. Let's pull the rest of the spread. You're in the middle. You're in the middle phase. You're still balancing. You're still healing. That's why you're feeling that lack. You just check yourself. Just check yourself. It's all good. Don't worry. Justice is here. And the World card is here. This cycle is, you're coming full circle. You're about to step into this. There's just a little bit more healing to do. A little bit more rebalancing to do. See, the angel's mixing the Two of Cups, right? And the Two of Cups is your soulmate relationship that takes you to the Ten of Cups. This is your new chapter. This is your new cycle. Everything goes in cycles of 10. That's your new cycle. Justice is here, bringing balance to what has been out of balance on the inside of you. You've come full circle. This is in the foundation of this spread here, and this Temperance is in the heart. This is the heart of the matter. Is you're going through a rebalancing, you're going through a healing, and you're allowing the angels to just mix all the pieces together. Because, you know, especially if this person has family, or so do you, it's not just you. There's a few people here. There's pieces to this puzzle, and they're all coming together. So you're allowing the angels, you're allowing what you can't see in the 3D in your reality, you're allowing the angels in the unseen reality in the universe to put all the pieces together for you. But the beauty of this is that it is so much better than you think. The Two of Cups is a soul-aligned, beautiful love that's bringing you justice for the injustice and the lack of the past. Let the cycle close. Let the angels work all of their magic, bringing it all together and allowing it to unfold in its most perfect way. Because you, every single one of you, has your own perfect path that is unfolding in its own perfect way. You have your own perfect love that is destined for you. And this love story is unfolding in its most perfect way. It needs you to give to yourself in the meantime. Fill your cup, knowing full well, knowing and trusting and believing that you were meant for love. You were meant for connection. You know, the universe, God, source, spirit, whatever your word is for that, meant you to be in connection. That's why we want it. But it also wants you to be in a healthy, whole, stable relationship, not a dysfunctional one, not one with drama, not a codependent one, like maybe what you had in the past. And it's really important that we allow this healing, and it's really important that we love on ourselves, and it's really important that we realize that we were meant for abundant love. And it's really important that we allow this in-between stage, this cycle to close. You've reached fulfillment. You're stepping into, this is like a graduation energy where you're graduating into bigger and better things. Allow it all to unfold. You're receiving rewards for the injustice of the past. You're receiving love where you've received lack in the past. Let it all unfold. It's unfolding. Just take every day, just ask yourself, how can I make myself happy today? How can I fill this void? Check yourself. Whenever you're feeling that lackey kind of energy, check yourself and see where you can fill the void yourself. And before you know it, all of a sudden, when you least expect it, you've got love coming in that you're going to be celebrating. Let's see what else we got. The Page of Cups. There's your little love offer coming in. Maybe somebody who is a little younger than you, or very lighthearted, very psychic. There's a psychic connection here, an intuitive connection. So you may be dreaming of this person before they even show up. It's what you want. It's what you're manifesting. It's what you've asked for. You have a brand new beginning that's getting ready to appear in your experience. For some of you, this person, you already know them. They've been watching you. They've been waiting to communicate with you. They are divinely guided. So don't ask, why haven't they talked to me? Why haven't they communicated with me? That's not going to get you anywhere. They're divinely guided, and we're in this situation where it's unfolding. So they're not going to communicate with you until they're guided to do so. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It's just that we're in this unfolding process because you both need to do some inner work or whatever it is. And it's all unfolding and it's coming together very soon. It's sooner than you think. And you're going to be celebrating with all the people that you love the most. You're going to be celebrating a very beautiful romance here very soon. And like I said, for some of you, this person is already in your experience. They're already in your life, and they are about to reach out to you. They're probably watching you from afar. Either that, or maybe you have mutual friends. They're asking about you. They're thinking about you, and they are getting ready to communicate with you. You may be having dreams with this person because there is an intuitive sense here. So if you already know who I'm talking about and you're not in any communication or very little perhaps, there's somebody who is communicating with you intuitively, who is dreaming about you, who's getting ready to pour their little feelings out for you. Maybe they've never told you how they feel. They've been holding back and they've been waiting for the right time. Well, they don't realize that the right time is divinely guided. Okay? So allow it, allow it, allow it, allow it. Allow your perfect situation to unfold in its own perfect time. And take the pressure off of this person. Take the pressure off yourself. Take the pressure off the universe and just release it all. And just don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the time. Don't put yourself in a box that says, I have to have it by now. Or, my time is running out. It's not. Release all of that and just allow it to unfold. Okay? Your perfect love story is unfolding in its own perfect way. You are going to be celebrating very, very soon this beautiful love story. And I want you to know that I want to know about it when it happens. So don't forget to comment below and let me know when it comes through. When you meet this person, hear from this person, when you're in it. I see a wedding here. Whatever your story is, I want to hear about it. So don't forget to let me know. And know that I love you, and I will see you in the next reading.